Good morning. My name is Brian Cashwell. I'm the music director here at New Thought Unity Center in Cincinnati, Ohio. And we're going to start with a little show tune that talks about what's going on in the world outside.
There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. There's a bright golden haze on the meadow. The corn is as high as an elephant's eye, and it looks like it's growing clear up to the sky. Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way.
All the cattle are standing like statues. All the cattle are standing like statues. They don't turn their heads as they see me ride by. But a little brown maverick is winking her eye.
Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way.
All the sounds of the earth are like music. All the sounds of the earth are like music. The breeze is so busy it don't miss a tree. And an old weeping willow is laughing at me.
Oh, what a beautiful morning. Oh, what a beautiful day. I've got a beautiful feeling. Everything's going my way. Oh, what a beautiful day.
Angel's Wings Anniversary Month wraps up with a special Halloween treat. Watch for Black Friday specials. Angel's Wings open today, noon till 3 o'clock p.m.
There is a GoFundMe fundraiser for the purchase of a new elevator. Kim Belew has organized this fundraiser to be used for the purchase of a new elevator for the center. Donations can be made directly to the GoFundMe using the link provided in the email blast and on our website. Or you can make a donation directly through the center.
New Thought Unity Center Holiday Choir is forming. Consider joining NTUC's Holiday Choir for the upcoming holiday season. NTUC will be hosting rehearsals on November 12th and 19th and December 10th and 17th. Sign-up sheets are in Friendship Hall. Please see Kim Belew or call the center for more questions.
Today, after service in the chapel, is the meditation practice with David McClanahan. That is a $5 love offering that is recommended.
A Course in Miracles. Next class Tuesday, November 7th at 6:30 p.m. in person at NTUC. Facilitated by Susan Bartels. A $5 love offering is suggested.
The Circle of Light Spirituality Group has their next class on Wednesday, November the 8th at 6:30 p.m. in Friendship Hall and via Zoom. There is a $5 love offering recommended, and that is co-facilitated by Barbara Myers and David McClanahan.
Holiday Bazaar and Wellness Fair, New Thought Unity Center's first annual Holiday Bazaar and Wellness Fair will happen on Saturday, December the 2nd. There will be crafts, vendors of all kinds, card readers, Reiki, and Healing Touch healers, food, beverages, and more. We're looking forward to seeing you there.
Today is the first Sunday of the month, and we know that that's the time that we like to celebrate birthdays and anniversaries. If you have a birthday or anniversary, please stand.
Jump up, Jenny.
The month of November, the entire month. You have a birthday or an anniversary, please stand. We just want to honor you. There we go. Let's sing together.
God is blessing you now. God is blessing you now. God is blessing you. You are wonderful. God is blessing you now. And many more.
Join us in Friendship Hall after service for coffee, tea, and light snacks.
Roylene, is Roylene here? Roylene has an announcement for us.
Hi, I just need to make an announcement that Susan Bartels has resigned from the board, but she's very, very active in everything else that's going on, especially the Holiday Bazaar and Health Network, Health Healing Health. Anyway, so we're going to be looking for another board member, and I think the requirement is you have to have been a member at least a year. And so think about joining our board, because we have a really good board and we have a lot of volunteers that are very active, and we appreciate all of you. So thank you.
Thank you, Maria.
Road is long, with many a winding turn that leads us to who knows where, who knows where. But I'm strong, strong enough to carry him. He ain't heavy, he's my brother. So on we go. His welfare is my concern. No burden is he to bear. We'll get there. For I know he would not encumber me. He
Thank you,
love
Lee.
you too.
Yes. Yes. Thank you.
Well, good morning.
Morning.
We're feeling good, aren't we? It is a beautiful morning. I'm so glad that you're here. Thank you. And I love that. I just want to make an observation that you guys are all like sitting close to the front. And I love that so much about community, and you're feeling good and you're pulled into that energy. So I love that. Breathe that in. I love that feeling. So let's start with an affirmation. I'll say it once and invite you to say it with me. I invite gratitude into my heart. Will you say that with me? I invite gratitude into my heart. Let's take that into a moment of prayer. Father, Mother God, I am inviting gratitude into my heart because I know that when I have gratitude in my heart, it unlocks everything before me, all potential, everything that Christ consciousness that Jesus tapped into, we all have access to it through gratitude. We can create miracles with that grateful heart. And I am so grateful. And so I say thank you. And so it is. Amen. Yeah. And now let's say our prayer for protection. Together. The
The
light,
light of God surrounds me. The love of God enfolds me. The power of God protects me. The presence of God watches over me. Wherever I am, God is, and all is well. All right. Now we can stand and sing our congregational together. Yeah. Ooh, I believe in the power of kindness. Ooh, I believe in the power of love. Ooh, I believe in the power of kindness. Ooh, I believe in the power of love. Sing it with us. Here we go. Ooh, I believe in the power of kindness. Ooh, I believe in the power of love. Ooh, I believe in the power of kindness. Ooh, I believe in the power of love. We don't know what's coming. We can help shape what's ahead. With kindness as our currency, the commonwealth is in our hands. So give a little, ah, give a lot, don't stop. Ooh. A helping hand makes the world go round. There's more than enough. And everybody now. Ooh, I believe in the power of kindness. You believe it? Ooh, I believe in the power of love. Ooh, I believe in the power of kindness. Ooh, I believe in the power of love. Look out now, people, keep your ear to the ground. We are the river flowing, generosity abounds. So give a little, oh, give a lot, don't stop. Woo. A helping hand makes the world go round. There's more than enough. Sing it with us. Ooh, I believe in the power of kindness. Ooh, I believe in the power of love. Ooh, I believe in the power of kindness. Ooh, I believe in the power of love. Honeybees of sweetness, only to help the world bloom. Bringing love to the flower, from the flower to the fruit. We can learn a thing or two. So give a little, ah, give a lot, don't stop. Woo! A helping hand makes the world go round. There's more than enough. Everybody. Ooh, I believe in the power of kindness. Ooh, I believe in the power of love. Ooh, I believe in the power of kindness. Ooh, I believe in the power of love. We don't know what's coming. We don't know what's
help shape what's ahead. With kindness as our currency, the Commonwealth is in our hand. So give a little, all, give a lot, don't stop. A helping hand makes the world go round. There's more than enough. Here we go. Ooh, I believe in the power of kindness. Ooh, I believe in the power of love. Ooh, I believe in the power of kindness. Ooh, I believe in the power of love. Come on, you guys, just you guys. Here we go. Ready?
Ooh, I believe in the power of kindness. Ooh, I believe in the power of love.
Ooh, I believe in the power of kindness. Ooh, I believe in the power of love. One more time, here we go. Ooh, I believe in the power of kindness. Ooh, I believe in the power of love. Ooh, I believe in the power of kindness. Ooh, I believe in the power of love, power of love. Woo. Yes. Take that kindness and love and meet and greet one another with a handshake, hug, or namaste.
And if you're watching online, let us know who you are and where you're watching from. We'll say hello to you specifically later in the service.
Hey, man. Lost his hat. Come fly with me. Come fly, let's fly. Looks good. Looks good. Don't get me wrong. Mikey got so into it, his hat fell off. There you go. Hey, I got a safety pin. I can pin it to your head. Hey, Ken.
Where is she at?
Can't see her. I think we could. I think we go down. Right. I missed her the other day, and I don't think we stay up here.
Okay.
Okay.
All right. Let's do it. Yeah. Woo!
I feel a good vibration, healing and transformation all through this congregation. Must be unity. The experience is our mission. Universal wholeness is our vision. I am who I am. It's my decision. Must be. Must be. Must be unity. N-T-U-C unity. Yeah.
We can continue this fellowship in Friendship Hall after the service, but for now, if you would have a seat and say with me our mission and vision statements. Our mission statement is, in God, we are an inclusive, abundant community, experiencing love, transforming lives, and serving others. And our vision statement is, we celebrate a world of harmony and oneness, a place of loving stewardship, sacred connections, and pure joy, where all are welcome with honor and respect. And what we'd like you to know more than anything about New Thought Unity Center is that wherever you are on your spiritual path, whoever you are, whatever you look like, whoever you love, or however you identify, you are welcome here. And we're grateful that you've chosen to be with us this morning. If this is your first time at New Thought Unity Center, there is a newcomers table in the back corner, and there are packets of information with a little gift for you that tells you a little bit about the center. And after the service, Regina will be back there, and she can answer any questions that you may have. Again, thank you so much for being with us this morning. Now we're going to settle in for meditation.
Precious child, I'm put here on this earth, but only for a while. So I make this vow, and I say it with love. I am perfect and whole and enough, and I am a gift.
You are a gift. Breathe that in. Maybe you've never heard it before, or you're going through something right now that has you questioning if you really are a gift. So I invite you to whisper the words to yourself. I am a gift. Breathe into your heart space, into that same place that Jesus accessed. We remember that place through meditation and connect to it. Yes, every part of you is a gift. You, the recovering addict. You, the black or brown person. You, the gay person. You, the trans person. No matter your age, what you look like, what you've done. You are a gift. So I invite you now to bring to mind any part of you or your life that you might have a hard time feeling as a gift. And as you bring those forward, just simply say to them, you are a gift, and release them. And as we go into the silence, just repeat that mantra and see how that feels. And as you return to this space, I invite you to bring with you the reminder that you are a gift, every part of you, every part of your journey, and feel that connection to your heart as you come back into this present moment.
There may be times when I forget the truth about me, when it seems time and you are just marching on without me. That's when I need you to find me. Ever so gently remind me that I am a gift, a precious child. I'm put here on this earth, but only for a while. So I make this vow, and I say it with love. I am perfect and whole and enough, and I am a gift. I am a gift. I am a gift. Some say love, it is a river that drowns the tender reed. Some say love
soul to bleed. Some say love, it is a hunger, an endless aching need. But I say love, it is a flower, and you, its only seed. It's the heart afraid of breaking that never learns to dance. It's the dream afraid of waking that never takes a chance. It's the one who won't be taken, who cannot seem to give. It's the soul afraid of dying that never learns to live. When the night has been too lonely and the road has been too long, and you think that love is only for the lucky and the strong, just remember in the winter, far beneath the bitter snow, lies the sea that with the sun's love in the spring becomes the rose.
Wow. That could be the service in itself. Thank you, Alice. We have a wonderful music team, don't we? Amazing. Thank you, everyone. Whenever I speak, I throw extra at them, so I'm really grateful for them being great catchers to the things that I throw them, so thank you. And thank you for that song. I love that you are the seed of love in your life. That's what it's talking about. My talk title is Everything is Holy Now, and I want to talk about gratitude. But as usual, I'm going to take it on a different angle. Not gratitude as we normally talk about it, maybe. I love this quote, gratitude turns what we have into enough. And so I was thinking about as I'm looking out into this room, I could stand 5 people up here and they could look out and everyone would say they see something different, right? And so you could sit here and you could say, I see all the empty seats. See all the seats that don't have people in them. And that is one viewpoint. Or you could say, wow, look at all the people that are here, that are in these seats. Isn't it amazing? We're growing. I don't see any empty seats. Feel the difference in that? Neither one is right or wrong, but one creates a whole different energy. And so for me, when talking about the seed being buried in that darkness, I want to talk about being able to feel grateful for every part of my life. Every part. The darkness and the light. When it all became a holy thing for me to be grateful for, it was a game changer. I love this quote from Brene Brown. I didn't send a slide for this one, so I have to read it. Gratitude and joy have an incredible power to combat feelings of scarcity and inadequacy. When we immerse ourselves in gratitude, we can push away the looming shadow of not being enough. I want to unpack that last line. The looming shadow of not being enough. So here's, in my journey, my personal experience with gratitude and how it shifted my life. And so I'm going through my journey. Most of you know I had a really hard childhood, and I did all of this healing work. I was doing tons of healing work. I got sober. I went to therapy for 12 years. I did lots of healing work. I was doing gratitude and appreciation every single day. And yet there were still pieces of my life, my path, that I couldn't access gratitude for. Really painful parts. And so because of that, I was at this constant war with myself. I'm trying to feel grateful and whole, but if I can't be grateful for every part of myself and my life and my path, I can't be grateful for the whole of me. And so it means I had to find access to those parts. And so I'm going to share with you very vulnerably my own experience, one of many, that brought me to this awakening of being grateful for all the parts. And so, yeah, will you breathe with me? Because, thank you. So, you know my life journey, child of severe abuse. And so at 19 years old, I told my mom about the abuse. And she felt her life was devastated because of me sharing that with her. Her happiness was devastated. And then she died within 2 years of that. And I never got resolved. And so I carried with me for many, many years a lot of guilt and shame that I had ruined my mom's life because I said that to her. Now, logic tells me, obviously, I didn't ruin my mom's life. But I couldn't find gratitude for that experience. I couldn't access it. No matter how much healing I did, no matter how much therapy and gratitude list I did, I couldn't access gratitude for that experience. And so I was blocking myself from moving forward in my own life, manifesting, because that's how I manifest. And so I was praying, I was at war with myself, and I was praying. And the answer to the prayer that came from me looked like this. This person showed up in my life. I spoke at an event probably about 15 years ago, and there was a person in the audience that came up to me at the end of the event and shared with me how they had been driving drunk and had involuntary vehicular homicide because someone in the passenger seat of their car died as a result of that. And how they carried so much guilt, and they couldn't find gratitude. How do you find gratitude for something like that, right? And then what happened? The gift they gave me was they said, what I found was that I accessed this gift of being able to share my story and help others who maybe have had the same experience as me, and I created programs for healings for people who are the victims of that kind of accident. And so because of that, I get to use this as a gift to help others. And for that, I'm grateful. It was a game changer. It was when I decided I have to get rid of that shame that I was carrying so that I could access the gratitude. Now that doesn't mean, as you remember, David Allen Brown talked last week about that circle, and you saw the squiggly line to get where you need to go. So it didn't mean that I'm bypassing all of the healing I needed to do. It meant that I was doing that, but then I reached that point of not carrying that not enoughness, that shame. I could be grateful for every part of my journey. I can be grateful for that part of my journey because it connects me to other people. It lets other people know they're not alone. I can truly say I'm grateful for the darkness and the light together, the wholeness. And because of that, miracles have manifested in my life. It unlocked something for me. When I've been able to access the moment of believing that everything is holy now, yeah, that changed my life. I want you to access everything is holy now. Breathe in. Think about if there's something in your life, like the stories that I shared, anything in your life, that maybe it's been hard for you to find gratitude for. When I was a girl each week, Sunday we would go to church, pay attention to the priest. He would read the holy word, consecrate the holy bread. Everyone would kneel and bow. Today the only difference is everything is holy now. Everything is holy now.
When I was in Sunday school, we would learn about the time Moses split the sea in two, and Jesus made the water wine. I remember feeling sad. Miracles don't happen still. Now I can't keep track, 'cause everything's a miracle. Everything's a miracle.
Wine from water is not so small. Even better magic trick is anything is here at all. So the challenging thing becomes not to look for miracles, but finding where there isn't one. When holy water was rare at best, I barely wet my fingertips. Now I have to hold my breath, 'cause I'm swimming in a sea of it. It used to be a world half that, having second-rate hand-me-downs, walking with the reverent air, 'cause everything is holy now. Sing it with us. Everything is holy now. 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 A questioning child's face say it's not a testament. That'd be very hard to say. See another new morning come. Say it's not a sacrament. I tell you that it can't be done.
This morning outside I stood, saw a little red-winged bird shining like a burning bush, singing like a scripture verse. Made me want to bow my head. I remember when church let out, how things have changed since then, 'cause everything is holy now.
Used to be a world out there, heaven's second-rate hand. with a reverent Ted, 'cause everything is holy now. 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 Yeah. And so I have a couple of invitations for you. The first one is there another slide, Terry? Did I send you another one or there it is. I can't read that at all. That's your one invitation. It is, see me later. I'll post it on the Facebook page. That is a mantra that I am inviting you to say all week. And I will share it on the Facebook Unity page. So, or if you don't get on Facebook, I'll email it to you. Just see me afterwards. Please say that and see how it changes your life for 7 days. Especially try to access something that maybe you've had a hard time feeling grateful for in your life. And then the second is, I've asked a couple people to come forward and help me with this part, is I have something for all of you. And it's an invitation, just like that person that shared with me his story, his pain, but also his triumph. I have gratitude cards, and I want you to take 2 or 3 of them with little envelopes. And as you go through the next couple of weeks, if you see someone, you feel like, wow, I bet they could use a boost, the grocery store, the bank, here, your home, wherever, hand those. You never have to see the person again, and you never know how you could be changing someone's life. And I want you to begin by changing your own, by finding gratitude for every part of your journey so that you feel whole and enough as you walk out this door into your home, into the city, and into the world. I am so grateful, so blessed by you. Thank you so much. Get your cards.
From a distance, the world looks blue and green, and the snow-capped mountains white. From a distance, the ocean meets the stream, and the eagle takes to fly. From a distance, there is harmony, and it echoes through the land. It's the voice of hope, it's the voice of peace, it's the voice of
From a distance, you look like my friend, even though we are at war. From a distance, I just cannot comprehend what all this fighting is for. From a distance, there is harmony, and it echoes through the land. It's the hope of hopes, it's the love of loves, it's the heart of every man. It's the hope of hopes, it's the love of loves. This is a song for every man. God is watching us. God is watching us. God is watching us from a distance. God is watching us. God is watching us. God is watching us from a distance.
Amen. It's that time in our service where we take our tithes and our offerings in our hands and we say our offertory blessings. So would you say that with me, please? Divine love, moving in and through me, blesses and multiplies all that I give and all that I receive. And if you're a consistent giver, please place your consistent giving card in the basket. And if you're giving online or from your seat, remember the QR code on the back of the clipboard. It's so convenient for you to just sit there and give us money. We truly appreciate it. Or you can go use the credit card machine in the back of the sanctuary. And online, you can hit the donate button. And if you're doing snail mail, it will get here sooner or later, prayerfully sooner than later. And we appreciate all of your tithes, offerings, and blessings. Our chaplains today are Loren and Susanna, and they're here to pray with you. Chaplains hold sacred space before, during, and after service. So if there's something on your heart or on your mind, and you'd like to have a chaplain pray with you, please see Loren or Susanna. And also, we're sending you great big hugs today. So know that you are loved and you've had a hug. Just receive it and say thank you. And they'll give you one too. Also, there are prayer request cards in the back of the pews. If you have a prayer request that you don't want to share with a chaplain, just put it on the card and drop it in the prayer request box. They're located in the back of the sanctuary and downstairs in Friendship Hall. So if you have any questions, you can call the center, and Terry will be glad to assist you and get your information for a prayer request to the appropriate center per person. We also send our prayer requests to New Thought Unity Center, Unity Village, and they keep you in prayer for 30 days. So know that you're always being prayed for. Alice? Yes, and we do have people online that hold sacred space.
You want to bless the offering?
All right, let's just take a breath into our heart space again. As we go within, say, oh, sweet Spirit, thank you. Thank you for these gifts and offerings. I feel the energy of love, of movement, of support, of gratitude, of thriving and community. I feel that through these gifts, through everyone who is sharing their love and energy through these gifts and offerings. We are so grateful, and we say thank you, and so it is. Amen.
So we have some notes from folks who are watching online. William Serrato is sending the love he receives from Cheviot. Randy Maley is blessed to be with us in spirit. Michelle Miller says good morning and extra love to Kim Belew. Michelle Sulzer and Elle send love and hugs from Deer Park. Brenda Zeckmeister sends love from sunny Youngstown, New York, with David Stanton. And Troy is watching from Mason. So good morning to all of you. Thank you for joining us online. I also want to thank everybody that helped put the service together this morning. Back in the booth, we have Terry and Barb, and there's Susan on the sound. And thank you to Joyce, our photographer who is wandering around. Thank you to Kim. As always, it was wonderful.
Yes.
Thank you to the wonderful band, Michael and Randy and Peg, and our music director, Brian. Yes. And my fellow songstress, Jenny and Althea, and I'm Alice.
And of course, Alice, thank you.
And David Allen Brown is going to be with us next Sunday, so be sure to see us then as
right.
well.
Are we feeling so blessed? Are we feeling the love? Well, let's stand and find a hand to hold. I think we got a circle today.
I think we do.
I feel a circle today. I feel a circle today.
Circle, circle.
From my fellow man, 'cause I feel a circle today.
I think we do. Come on, stretch it out. You can do it.
Oh, we need it.
Heck yeah, we're needed.
Wait, let's say the prayer first.
Wonderful. Let's say our prayer. We are light. We illuminate the world. We are love. We love unconditionally. We are power. We are the divine in action. We are presence. We are awake to our divine identity. God is, I am, we are, and all is well.
I believe in the power of love. Ooh,
the power of kindness. Ooh, I believe in the power of love. Ooh, I believe in the power of kindness. Ooh, I believe in the power